Seriously, every time I come here to the Philippines, I gain weight. Every time.
The Philippines has a diverse array of international cuisines, and we are once again going deep into Metro Manila. Today, we will be eating at the Community Kitchen in Libis, Quezon City.
So I'm here at the Community Kitchen in Libis. I'm here with Chef Bernie, and I'm really excited because it smells so good in the kitchen here. Chef Bernie, can you tell us a little bit about the food that you presented for me here? I'm feeling a bit spoiled.
The food here is a mix of Italian and French. It's basically stuff that I like to eat, we like to eat. My partners and I decided to just put together dishes that we love, and I'm comfortable cooking.
With travels being so much easier, there's so much fusion now, not only in the States, but here in the Philippines. It was so different when I had first moved here because there wasn't any fusion or not a lot of fusion aside from like Filipino Spanish, but now they have everything. Tell us about each dish here. Let's start here.
That's our beef shank ragu.
Oh, yum.
It's just your typical ragu, but we use beef shank instead of ground beef.
Right.
And this one is our pizza capricciosa. It's artichokes, ham, of obviously cheese.
Yes.
And it has an egg on top. What's special about it is we make our own sourdough crust.
Oh, you do?
Yes. And next to it is pasta vongole, just clams and white wine. And that one on the last is what people like to come here for. It's a Kouign Amann. It's a French pastry. It's more like a croissant, but sweeter and richer and more buttery.
Yeah, I'm actually not familiar with that, but I think that's the one I'm really smelling. Oh, that smells so good.
Yeah.
That is awesome. When you guys were thinking about the concept of the restaurant, why French Italian?
French because that's my line. I'm French trained.
Oh,
It's really more of continental. So it's stuff that I like to eat and I'm comfortable cooking. And it's basically what I know what to cook. It's a mix of baked goods and pastas and pizzas.
well, I think I'm going to start off with the pizza because since it's my breakfast and there's an egg on it, I feel like it's calling out to me.
Okay, dig it.
All right, so should I break the egg into...
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely not on a keto diet. This is really good. It's definitely like breakfast because I'm always thinking like the meat is like...
That's ham.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now you said you guys also have your own ice cream. I saw some of the flavors were so interesting.
Yes.
What are you gonna have me try today? I'm excited. I love ice cream.
Try all.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain. That's a chef's order.
Yeah.
Here, items.
That's the beef.
Beef
ragu.
Beef ragu.
It's rich. It's like the bulalo meat. It's made from the beef shanks and it's boiled for hours. So it's very tender because most cuts, most meats that come from that part of the animal is very, very tough. But the broth becomes really rich because it has a lot of marrow and tendons and it's going sticky and flavorful. And that's what we use for our pasta sauce.
That is so deep in flavor.
Yeah.
Like, I personally like a little bit of that fat content.
And you boil it, not boil. We let it simmer for at least 5 hours, the sauce. So all the bone marrow goes into the tomato sauce and everything. So it's different.
So low and slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that is excellent.
That some freshness.
A little lighter on the side. We got
Those are
the clams.
local clams with white wine and garlic.
I'm gonna grab some other clams here. Well, I love seafood. And so I'm quite happy about this. Tell us what's all in there. I'm feeling like
There's
the herbs.
there's just parsley.
Parsley. That's what it is because I love parsley. Like
there's a lot of parsley because aside from the usual vongole, which you just put wine and garlic and clams, we use a gremolata. It's like we add and then anchovies and a lot of other things.
That's what it is because I feel like there's layers of flavors in there. And I really do like parsley because there is that freshness.
Herby but not, overpowered.
Yeah.
Parsley is underused, I think.
So I can taste the bread that's homemade. Or in-house.
I like to bake. We make our own bread from our own sourdough culture, which we bake daily. Then we use that same dough for pizza.
Perfect. Okay.
That is how everything started. I was like a year ago before this restaurant. I was just baking at home. So these were the ones I was selling online.
You just started this one online? That's great. It looks so pretty.
There's caramel in the bottom.
Oh, caramel in the bottom.
So it's some places have Kouign Amann. You can sell this like individually. Some bakeries here, most people just sell it in little individual size portions. But I like to make it this way. But if you make it into one large cake, it actually comes out better. It balances out the bread, balances out the sugar.
The ratio, yeah. I like eating starting at the bottom where it has the caramel. So
the sugar is folded in. And I don't know if you did pastry. You laminate.
I did, yep.
So you laminate the sugar and the butter together. And then as it bakes, the pool of melted butter and sugar just collects in the bottom. And then that's how we didn't put any extra sugar.
Extra at the bottom. It just
as it bakes.
Out. Yep. Well, that's perfect. It's my dessert before my dessert.
In flavor.
Ordering ice cream. Tell us about the concept behind the flavors.
The flavors are developed by one of my business partners, Paul Perez. He owns the ice cream company called Papadidis. And it's all locally made. All our ice creams and gelatos are from CARABAO's milk, which he produces in his own factory. And monthly, he tries to come up every so often new flavors, stuff that you cannot find anywhere else.
So my first ice cream flavor here is tres leches.
Leches.
It means
3 milks. CARABAO's milk, coconut milk, and cream. Yeah, so it has...
Oh, that's nice and rich.
Favorite. The mouthfeel of CARABAO's milk, no? It's richer. It's higher in fat. But
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, CARABAO's milk is much higher in fat than regular cow's milk.
My favorite flavors is like fatty foods and I like salt.
Yeah, it's naturally rich.
It's really creamy. You're right, like the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
it really is there.
Not commercial ice cream where it's all air. It's pretty dense.
Well, I'm gonna put this aside because I have 7 more flavors. I think. No complaints. Okay, now we have cookies and cream. That is self-explanatory right there. Well, that's good too. Well, it's ice cream and it's homemade. You can tell that it's not store-bought.
Yeah.
Like there's just something about it.
Yeah.
There's that it factor. That thing, that je ne sais quoi. The right consistency.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have 2 flavors in front of me. Tell me, cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese. What kind of cheese? Cheddar. Oh my god, that's awesome. Cheddar cheese.
But it's really cheesy. But you remember like a while ago when you go to the West and you say cheese and ice cream, they're like, and then now everybody else is doing it.
I remember they're like, cheese ice cream is your favorite in the Philippines?
Yeah.
But if you think about it, there's cheesecake. So what's the problem?
I know.
This is good too. There's chunks, right? And what's this one?
Oh, peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Good thing I don't have any nut allergies because I'd be so sad. I just love all kinds of nuts. That is super good. All right.
Banana.
Platanos.
Platanos con leche.
Okay. Plantains
Plantains
with milk. Ooh! You can totally taste the
Parang
plantains.
saba con yelo.
So saba con yelo, we like the shaved ice here, like our halo-halo, one of our features.
Saba con yelo has evaporated milk, plantains cooked in sugar syrup with shaved ice.
Yeah, that's really good. And this one?
It's toasted oatmeal. So, breakfast ice cream.
Well, my favorite cookies is oatmeal.
See?
One more bite. Oh, okay, I'm tasting it now.
Yeah. Oatmeal.
I don't mind having ice cream for breakfast.
This has oatmeal.
Yeah, it has oatmeal. It's
Fiber.
healthy. Fiber. Yes. This one is?
That one is coconut with sunflower seeds.
I'm gonna steal your flavors and make them at home.
See? Our ice cream, Papa Libis is the one who makes them. He's the only one in the Philippines who has an ice cream subscription. If you subscribe, you get a new flavor every month. Only exclusive to you.
Right on.
Yeah.
Seriously, every time I come here to the Philippines, I gain weight. Every time.
Flavor.
Black rice.
Black rice. Forbidden rice. Ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah, forbidden
black
rice.
rice ice cream.
Forbidden rice is a variety of rice which has a deep black color and usually turns deep purple when cooked.
I've never had it in ice cream form.
You can have in like kakanin or something. Like biko.
Yeah.
But in ice cream form.
There's that chew to it,
Yeah.
right? I like that texture. You guys don't see it, but our crew is just tearing apart the rest of the ice cream, which I don't blame them because it is seriously excellent. You guys have to come here. Chef Bernie, thank you so much for your time. Totally appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
And it's so good to see you. It's been way too long.
I know.
We'll let you go.
Thank you. You're pretending to eat this so you can have this. So you give me.